Okay, so 100 days playing Fortnite Save the World. Let's see where I'm at. So you guys, real quickly, I'm Iolaus. I put out like 1 to 2 videos a week on whatever game I am playing, and man, that ish has been Fortnite because I am still loving this game. Even 100 days into this game, I am still really loving it. So, I wanted to show you guys exactly what I was doing. Now, this was a style of video I first discovered on Checker's channel, and I'll link to his channel in the description. I'm sure you guys have heard of him before, amazing YouTuber. But I really liked what he was doing. However, he opens up a whole bunch of llamas all the time, whereas I've been keeping this game free to play. Now, in fact, all the V-Bucks I have gotten in-game. I have not purchased any of these V-Bucks here in this Fortnite Save the World version. And in fact, a lot of the V-Bucks I get here too, I end up using on like Battle Royale skins or whatnot. So, I am very, very free to play, and I wanted to show you guys where you guys could be 100 days in to Fortnite Save the World. So you guys, before I even hop into the stuff that I have, you will notice that I am level 42, which you're gonna say, oh my god, that's super low to be 100 days into the game and still be level 42. And I agree, it is super low, and I can tell you the reason I am that low is because let's just go to my resources right here and check this out. Bam, I have over 700,000 XP that I could have used on my survivors already at this point. Now, I don't really know how much further if I'd used this experience would have put me. I imagine I'd be above 50, but that's just sort of a guess. I really don't know. However, what I can say is that this is experience that isn't contributing to a higher level right now. Now, the reason that is a little bit later. I'll show you my survivors. Most of them are epics. I even am using a rare survivor, and I'm really waiting until I get more of the legendaries and mythic survivors, those sort of in-game survivors that I want. And then at that point, I plan to go and use a lot of this experience to level those up. So that's really what I've been waiting for. I've kind of been sitting on a lot of this experience, but man, the day that I use this, you can bet that level is going way up. Yeah. That's the word, right? Yeah, whatever. It's gonna climb up a little bit. It's gonna be a little bit bigger. So, like I said, I'm just waiting on that right now. But we can hop into now the good stuff. And by the good stuff, I mean the schematics. So let's do it. So this is where I'm at with my schematics right now. You can see the weapons that I use primarily is, I love the razor blade, man. That weapon has been so much fun. That's the one that I've upgraded the most. I just really like it. It may not be the best weapon out there, but I love the feel of it. I love the tight spread of the bullets. I love the burst, man. It's just fun, and so I use it. Also, you may remember I did a video on the Founders the Founders Revolt. If you haven't seen that, you should check it out. But also fantastic weapon. Love the Super Shredder, and then I got the traps that I'm using all the time because I also really enjoy using traps. As for the other legendaries, man, I got some other legendaries. You can see I haven't really leveled any of them up very much. You can see I have 2 siege breakers. I don't really use either of them because I suck at getting headshots, and you'll notice those 5 headshots in a row, I don't get those. So, and they're this one, yeah, they're both 5 headshots. So man, I ain't using those. Then I got all these epics, and then I typically just recycle most of my rare schematics. So nothing too interesting there. But you can see, man, I got a good collection of legendary weapons going at this point. You can see that there's really only just kind of like a few weapons that I really use a lot, and so other than that, it's like I got my traps and we're good to go. So let's now look at the heroes that I am using. So really, I don't have too many heroes. The 3 that I use the most, Master Grenadier, I did a video on that one as well. You should check that ish out because that's fire. But I freaking love the Master Grenadier. In fact, she's probably one of my favorite heroes to use. I'm down to have even more of a debate as to whether the Headhunter or the Master Grenadier is better. I think they're both great, and they kind of are better in different situations, because you can see I also use my Orbital Assault Headhunter all the time as well. She's super leveled up too. Freaking love the Headhunter. I just don't like running out of ammo, and I really like throwing grenades and blowing things up. So that's why I really have mainly been using the Grenadier. And then my Pathfinder Jess is also the other main hero that I'm always using. So it's really those 3 are the ones that I'm using. I have Basically all these other heroes, they're cool, they're great. I keep all my rare and uncommon heroes for recycling, so that's why I have those there. And then we can go into the survivors. So you can see I don't have too many legendary survivors. I do have 2 mythic survivors, and guess what? My second mythic survivor is the same exact one as the other. It sucks so much, man. So anyways, that's RNG just screwing me over, but I do have 2 mythic survivors at this point. I can't use both of them, which still freaking sucks, but I got 2 of them, so that's cool, I guess. I'm actually going to show this too in the squads page. I think that's an even better way to show you the survivors that I have. Now, these are my survivor squads. You can see a lot of my leaders right now are epic. I even have this one rare lead survivor just because I wanted all these other survivors to match her. Epic, there we go, I got my legendary lead, I got my mythic lead, another epic lead. So there's a lot of improvement that can be done in my survivor squad, and in fact that's probably one of my weakest areas. And I'll just kind of rush through the last few things since none of the rest is very exciting. Defenders, I don't ever really use them, but they're there. It's cool, I guess. Backpack, you guys don't care what's in there. Collection book, I'm not even going to bother showing that either. One last thing before I forget to show you is the skills. So I'm going to quickly run through my skill tree. There's not anything super impressive. I'm up to skill tree tier 3. And there's still a lot of work that I could be doing on this. I have 42 skill points, so I've just been lazy and haven't used them. Again, this is another thing that would probably make my level go up, but I haven't used them yet. They're just sitting there. Why I haven't used them, don't even ask me. I don't know why. I don't have a good reason. And then my research, this is where I'm at right now with the research tier. I could hop over to this next research tier, but right now, really the nodes that I want to be going for here are these ones. And you know, they're gonna take a bit to get there anyways, and so right now I'm still filling up this research tier until I get at least some of these other tech pieces, or at least until I can get these nodes that benefit the whole party on my research tiers, and then I'll hop over to the next one. But yeah, as for my skill tree and research tree, that's where I'm at, and I imagine you guys would probably be at a similar level here as well. So you guys, I don't know what more you guys really want to see. That's pretty much it for now, but I hope you guys enjoyed that. Anyways, I'm Iolaus, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later.